All right. What is going on, all you hollow table heroes out there? This is your boy Itachi, and this is Itachi Gaming. And welcome back, my friends, to another SWGOH Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. And today, guys, we got our final requirements for Galactic Legend Luke and Big Papi Palpatine, aka Sith Eternal Emperor. And so we're going to be going over those for you guys today. I'm gonna let you guys know what I'm going to be going for, and we're going to see what my current progress is on my main account. We don't show this account very often, so it's going to be a treat just for you guys. So it is time for a little bit of galactic news. All right, so let's head right into the game, and we'll go over Luke, and then we'll go over to Sith Eternal Emperor. So Galactic Legend Jedi Master Luke Skywalker. So now we're going to need, they added in the prerequisites. Let's go down here. 3 of 3. Princess Leia, Hermit Yoda, Wedge Antilles, Biggs Darklighter, and Lando Calrissian. And so we're gonna need Leia at relic 3. We're gonna need Hermit Yoda at relic 5, Wedge Antilles at relic 3, Biggs Darklighter at relic 3, and Lando at relic 5. So I love what they're doing so far with this. It's very thematic with what you're gonna need for Galactic Legend Jedi Master Luke Skywalker. We got Old Ben Obi-Wan Kenobi, Rey, Jedi Training Rey, C-3PO, Mon Mothma, 3PO and Chewie, Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker, R2-D2, Han Solo, Chewbacca, Rebel Y-Wing, Princess Leia, Hermit Yoda, Wedge Antilles, Biggs Darklighter, and Lando Calrissian. And the nice thing is Hermit Yoda and Lando, a lot of these characters are needed for the new Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker, and so this is going to be very nice. You're going to need CLS, you're going to need Chewie, you need C-3PO. Leia is actually not that Leia is not actually needed for this, but Leia is needed for CLS. But Lando's in here, and so is Hermit Yoda. So we got Lando, Hermit Yoda, C-3PO, Chewie, and CLS. All 5 of these characters are going to also be needed over for Galactic Legend Luke, which is nice. It's very nice. Minus CLS, I'm sorry, no CLS. So you'll need Chewie, C-3PO, and Hermit Yoda and Lando. Those 4 will be needed for both Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker and for Jedi Master Luke Skywalker. So that's good news. Biggs and Wedge, they have a ship. They both have their own ships. Old Ben is needed for CLS. R2-D2 is needed for CLS. JTR is also needed for Galactic Legend Rey. So we got some crossover here, which is very nice. Mon Mothma, new character to the game. Rebel Y-Wing, new ship to the game. But Han Solo, great character. Most of these characters are very good. Hermit Yoda is a good character as well. So this is pretty exciting, guys. This is pretty exciting, I must say, to say the least. Now let's get over to our Galactic Legend Sith Eternal Emperor and what they added for this. And we were pretty good on the money with some of the stuff we were trying to predict for this. Well, we got Jedi Knight Anakin relic 7, Grand Admiral Thrawn relic 6, Grand Moff Tarkin relic 3, General Veers relic 3, Colonel Stark relic 3. Now I did predict that we're going to have some troopers in here, Imperial troopers, that are going to be needed for the Sith Eternal Emperor. They got Veers and Stark in here, which makes a lot of sense actually. Then we got Grand Moff Tarkin, which we started working on recently. If you guys have watched any of the more recent streams that I showcase my actual main account. And then we got Grand Admiral Thrawn in here and Jedi Knight Anakin. So a lot of this, again, very thematic. Grand Admiral Thrawn was one of the only alien races actually in the Empire, because of his such as strategic mind that's being Grand Admiral in the Empire. So being Grand Admiral in the Empire for an alien race was, well, we say alien race, but that was non-human, was kind of unheard of outside of Thrawn. So we do have Thrawn in here. Again, very thematic. Jedi Knight Anakin. Obviously, Palpatine converts Jedi Knight Anakin into Darth Vader, his apprentice. So again, another very thematic theme here when it comes to the requirements. I'm very happy with these. Now, obviously, I think the characters that are needed for Luke are some better characters overall in the game right now compared to Palp. But a lot of these characters are still great. Count Dooku, the Imperial TIE Bomber, Admiral Piet, Darth Vader, Emperor Palpatine, of course. Jedi Knight Anakin's a great one. Grand Admiral Thrawn is still very, very big deal as far as combating metas out there. Veers and Stark, those guys are, you know, two must-haves for any Imperial soldier team that you're going to take out there for Grand Arena and things like that. So this is pretty good here, I must say. Luke seems to have the stronger character base as far as characters that you're going to want to use on a more regular basis, but nonetheless, this is a very good list. I think this keeps it very thematic. We're seeing the different levels of Palpatine throughout his reign of the 9 movies, and so with the supporting characters, I think the only one off here is going to be Sith Marauder that's needed here, and I think that's just playing more into the Sith Eternal Emperor thing that we're seeing here. So fantastic. Let me know how you guys think about these new requirements. We finally got all of our requirements. Now all that's left is a kit reveal for these guys, and a date of when we can actually start playing the event, to be honest with you. Now hopefully the event is going to be better than Galactic Legend Rey and Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, because that was a huge disappointment. I think CG has a huge opportunity here to redeem themselves when it comes to Galactic Legends with these two new Galactic Legends. These two Galactic Legends, Skywalker, Palpatine, is the basis of all 9 movies. Is Skywalker's against Palpatine throughout all 9 movies, and so having their final versions, Galactic Legend Sith Eternal Emperor and Jedi Master Luke Skywalker, from the sequel movies, you know, these are their final iterations. So hopefully they have some great cinematics in there, some great artistic things going on there, and we get more than just a rock paper scissors for this event. Now let's take a look here, guys. Let's see my farms. We had to modify some of them, take some of the Imperial troopers out that we had, to put in some other ones, and I gotta say, I am closest to doing Sith Eternal Palpatine. As you guys can see, my Darth Vader and Emperor Palpatine are both at Relic 6, so we've got 1 relic tier to go here for these 2 characters until they are ready for the event. Now, Jedi Knight Anakin, I do have at gear 12, so we need to take him up to Relic 7, which I have no problem with, actually, because his ship is fantastic. And this character goes really well in our Padme team, and so that's fantastic as well. Now we do have Grand Moff Tarkin, and as we've seen recently here, I started working on him early. I took him to gear 12, and I said I'm going to hold off. I'm not going to take him to gear 13 until we get the final requirements, and we got him. He's in there, so we're going to be looking to take him to gear 13, relic him, and take him to his relic requirements. Sith Marauder, we've been working on. He's at gear 12. We've got 4 pieces to go to get him to gear 13, and then we can work on his relics. Easy peasy. He goes great in Darth Revan teams. Fantastic. Grand Moff Tarkin, I know we just but he's got a capital ship, right? And with the bomber, Imperial bomber, his capital ship is starting to get more relevance again over in Fleet Arena, Grand Arena, and things like that. So keep an eye out for that. We got Count Dooku, absolutely needed for Separatist under Newt Gunray lead. Great character in the game overall, has stuns. Master Makashi came from that rework that we had last year, and so this is great too. great character overall in the game. He can stun lock teams, and his counter attacking is just fantastic. So one of the only characters that can actually use shock. So him, Palp, and Palp, Bats, Delashawn, Fallen, and Malik. Now we have quite a few. Malik and Darth Revan. So that's fantastic there. He's a great character. Now our kind of poo-poo character here, we've got Darth Sidious. He is in desperate need of a rework here on his kit. Kind of not really used anywhere, but this is one of our poo-poo characters for Sith Eternal Emperor. But you can see here I got him at gear 10, working towards gear 11 on Darth Sidious. Count Dooku's already at gear 11, working towards gear 12. Colonel Stark, I have him farmed up to 7 stars, which is good, but I had never really worked on him. So we'll have a lot of work to do on Colonel Stark here, but he is 7 stars, which is good for us. Royal Guard, same thing, 7 stars, never really did any work on him, so we'll just have to do the work for gear and mods as well, and work on his abilities. Darth Maul, again, same thing, 7-star character that I have him at gear 8. Need to continue to gear him, get some mods on him, finish up his abilities, and he'll be good to go. Now I think where I'm going to find the paywall at are in these next 3 characters for me, just because I haven't really worked on them until recently. Obviously I just put General Veers on the list, and obviously Admiral Piet is a brand new character. So Piet is going to be the biggest paywall for everyone as far as shard count is concerned. If you're a more veteran player, you probably already have the next 2 characters farmed to 7 stars, maybe not geared, but they are farmed to 7 stars. This is going to be the biggest paywall for this particular event for Sith Eternal Emperor, is Admiral Piet. Now moving on from him, I do have General Veers. He's ready to go to 5 stars, but we still need 2 whole star counts on him to be able to get him to where he needs to be. So we need 185 shards to get him to 7 stars. 85 shards, 185 shards to get him to 7 stars. So we've got a ways to go for him. Now Director Krennic. Director Krennic is going to be my biggest paywall. He's only in 1 hard node. Veers is in 2, and so this guy is going to be our biggest paywall. We only have him at 4 stars right now, and let's see if we can do some quick math here. So we have him at 4 stars. 5 stars is going to be 65, right? 65 plus 85 plus 100, so we still have 250 shards to go to get him where he needs to be. So we have quite a few shards there for Director Krennic, and so these 2, Director Krennic and Admiral Piet, are going to be my largest paywalls in the game right now. Now we can definitely start working on gear and things like that, which I'm going to be doing. Like I said, Veers you can find in 2 hard nodes, 4C hard, 6C hard, so that's not that bad of a farm because he's in 2 different places. But Krennic and Piet are going to be our biggest paywall, and Piet is going to be a big paywall for majority of players as he's the newest character to this team. So I'll be going for Sith Eternal Emperor, guys. Let me know down in the comments below, what galactic legend are you going for? Are you not going for these galactic legends at all right now? Is it too early for you in your SWGOH grind to actually even think about galactic legends? Obviously we still have kit reveals and then actual gameplay to see until we can see how good these 2 are. But I'm very excited. They should be very good. I think, in my opinion, they're going to be fun. They're going to be fun. They're supposed to be pretty much equal power to Rey and Kylo. And I forgot about this. Imperial TIE Bomber, we've been farming this. It's getting there. We're almost at 5 stars. We only need 6 stars, so this is not going to be a big issue. Like I said, Piet is going to be the biggest issue out of this group in Krennic, Director Krennic. So those 2 are going to be our big hurdles that we need to get over in order to get this character. So I'll be continuing to work on these guys. Don't forget to tune in every Friday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for an update on not just this account, but the Hyperdrive Bundle account, and see our progress on that as well. And then every Tuesday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, every week we also have our Imps Imperial Military podcast show with our good friend, our guildmate Evo, right here on the channel. All right, my friends, that is all I have for you guys today. If you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and smash that subscription button. Make sure you give us a thumbs up to like this video. And until next time, guys, we're gonna go ahead and throw up the deuces. Peace out, y'all.
Money that I don't accept. Something like this.